name is LoeyLane, and I'm so excited to tell you guys about my new podcast, Internet Urban Legends, with my BFF Snitchery.
We deep dive into the darkest corners of the internet to uncover whether some of the most notorious web myths are hoax or whether they're con. Internet Urban Legends, available exclusively on Spotify.
Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Hi, hello. My name is Loey. If you've been part of our little internet bestie squad for a couple of years, you may already know that back in 2019, I did a video on a TikTok account called Face the Light. It was essentially a story of a game of hide and seek turned wrong, turned sinister, turned paranormal. It was also one of the very first dives that I had ever taken into the scary side of TikTok. Again, that was 2019. And the TikTok account updated well into 2020, but we all know what went down in 2020, and I didn't keep the best eyes on it. The original set of videos that I covered in my first video followed a young girl who remained unnamed, I believe, for the entire time of her posting. I say young girl, but very clearly like someone in their late teens, maybe even early 20s, and she was playing hide and seek with her sisters when things started to turn awry. That video had pulled in around 1 million views, so a ton of eyes were on this TikTok account. And alarmingly, suddenly, the page went blank. A new slew of videos went live, this time following the same unnamed poster as she documents her life in Ohio, addressing these videos to her mother. Once again, those videos went incredibly sinister quite quickly. Things happened during this time frame, including the original account being taken down due to multiple community guidelines violations. A new one was created, those videos uploaded in May of 2020. And then the account went silent. It was clear in my first video that these videos were an attempt at an alternate reality game, a form of storytelling in which active participants can solve a game of sorts or figure out clues to lead to a conclusion, and no one was ever in any real danger. That remains the case with the second half of the videos that were posted. But to this very day, no one has ever owned up to the making of this account. The poster of the account has never been seen again, at least as far as I can tell, and the story of Face the Light remains unfinished 2 years later. This is the story of the horrifying TikTok ARG that time forgot. The story of Face the Light.
Mom, the power went out. I don't want to freak you out anymore. I think it's back.
I'll start off the original videos that I covered about 3 years ago because probably most of you have never seen them. Of course, they're not on TikTok anymore, and I think it's crucial to understand the entire story of Face the Light. In the very first video, the poster says that she was playing a game of hide and seek in the dark with her sisters, when suddenly she got a text message from a number that she didn't recognize, simply stating that they were gone.
We were playing hide and go seek in the dark, and it was my turn to count, but I'm a chicken and I gave up, so I'm just sitting in the kitchen. But one of my sisters made a fake number and is texting me saying that they're gone and that there's someone in the house, and I know it's them, but I'm just like really scared because I don't like that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm like, stop! That's not funny, Mia. Get out of here right now. Get in the kitchen. Mia, I'm done. I hate this. I hate it. Stop!
The poster calls out to her sister Mia, saying that the noises that she's hearing are not funny, saying that the game that they are trying to play on her, the prank that they're pulling, isn't comical. The video ends here, but in the next video, we hear what sounds like somebody banging on the door.
There it is again. Let's go see if it's Mia or Let. Mia, I know that's you. Oh. Is that?
When the poster goes to investigate here, she spots what looks like somebody peering through the windows at the bottom of the door. Frightened, she cuts out the video, and in the next one explains that she isn't sure who that is, but it's not one of her sisters.
Guys, I don't think Mia and Lex are here anymore. I don't know what happened to them, if they left, but that was not them at the door. I don't know who it was, but all my doors are locked.
Out of fear at this point, the poster holds herself up in an elevator, hoping to eventually make her way down to the basement. There is a side door in the basement, and it seems that that's her only way out. However, as she's trying to explain this to us, frequent banging can be heard on the door, and it's clear that whatever is out there knows that she is inside.
Guys, I'm in the elevator right now. It locks if you don't press a 4. I don't know deciding to go to the basement. There's a back door that I can run out of and hopefully run to something, because I don't know what's in here, but I know something is, and it's not one of my sisters.
The poster finally exits the elevator. We hear what sounds like something growl, and the poster screams, "Get off of me," before the video ends. So to recap the situation up until kind of the turning point of this story, we have a young girl playing hide and seek with her sisters when they both seem to disappear, and she starts getting communication from an unknown number. Then it appears that something has followed her into her home, and on her attempt to escape, she is attacked. And in one of the final clips we have here, we see her, probably in that very basement she was talking about. She's bound here, and it would appear that there's blood on her head. It's also around this time, I believe, that the name on the account was changed to Savior. And then the final video in this story that I covered 3 years ago. We're in a dark environment, seemingly outside. The poster is crying loudly while filming a dark mass in the shadows. When we brighten up the footage, we can see something truly terrifying. It would definitely appear to be some kind of a monster with the unnatural way that it looks, as well as the kind of animalistic growls that we heard throughout the story. And then that's where it all ended. Things went quiet for some time, and then I believe in early 2020, all of those videos were taken offline, and then the following videos were posted. Sometime as well between then and now, the original account was banned for community guidelines violations, and they had to create a new one, FacetheLight0. The following videos are all addressing the poster's mother now. The poster has begun a new life in Ohio, seemingly with a partner, and is just updating her mother on her living situation.
Hey Mom, I know you said to send you more videos, so here I am. I miss you guys. I miss California, but Ohio's good, I guess. Kind of boring. Eli is working really late tonight, so I'm here by myself for a while. Wanted to show you the new puzzle I'm working on. Maybe when I'm done with it, I can send you this. Mom, I gotta go.
She cuts the camera here when she hears a strange noise and resumes filming in her bedroom, going back to the tour that she's giving her mother. But once again, she is interrupted.
Hey Mom, sorry about that last video. I have no idea what that was. I think maybe my book fell off of my shelf, but who knows? I just wanted to show you my room. This is the bedding I got. This is the duvet that I grabbed from the house. There's all my books that I could not fit on that shelf.
A shakier poster returns in the next video, saying that things have been kind of weird lately. She's been hearing weird sounds, but that she thinks everything is okay and she doesn't want to scare her mother.
Hey Mom, as you probably saw in the last video, some really weird stuff has been happening around here. Like I keep hearing like random noises. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, I'm not that worried about it. I mean, it's kind of freaky. But anyways, on a lighter note, I wanted to show you the kitchen. There's the oven. It's kind of whack, but I put the nice towel that you sent me. Thank you.
And then the lights begin to flicker. The activity is clearly ramping up, and something sinister is about to go down. In the next video, the poster says something really interesting to the story. I think it's back. All of the power has been cut, and she is speaking from a place of pure fear.
Mom, the power went out. I don't want to freak you out anymore. I think it's back. Wait. There's someone out. There's someone on the back porch.
When the poster films the window, we can see a dark mass and a pair of eyes staring back at us. Now, when I brightened up the footage, I noticed that it's not just one set of eyes. If you look quite carefully, you can see two other pairs of eyes staring at us from out the window. The TikToker runs here, locks herself in a room, and tries to remain quiet, but it's too late. The shadowy figure finds her, the camera cuts out, and that's the end of the series as we know it. The reason I was even thinking about all of this is that I've started to look at kind of compilation TikTok accounts to find my scary side of TikTok videos sometimes when I don't have enough to fill out a video. And I saw these clips being re-uploaded onto a TikTok account called The Bonehead. I remembered following this story in its infancy, but I didn't realize we had had radio silence and a TikToker missing in action for over 2 years now. It would appear that whatever was playing hide and seek with the poster and her sisters in this story found its way back to her by the end. It's also possible that this second part of the videos, the second half that I covered here, could have been a second sort of season altogether, that this is like an anthology story rather than one overarching plot line. She makes no reference to the former videos on her account, only stating that it's back, which could just be whatever is in this video coming back in the timeline of this new person. I know, very confusing, since it's one girl, you would think she would follow one story, but I sort of have a theory. And that theory is that on the FacetheLight account, the name was changed to Savior. So what if it is this entity, this being that's following around these people? It's their account, and they are the ones posting these videos of their victims. So it's possible that Savior is the monster that we're seeing throughout this gigantic entity that seems to just be following our posters at every given turn. Perhaps it believes that it is helping others to face the light in a sense, to witness true terror and horror. Or maybe we've never learned the truth that it enlightened its victims to. But then the TikTok account was abandoned, never posted on again, and seemingly the original poster has gone entirely missing in action. I'm not saying that the girl in the TikToks herself is missing. She is probably just fine, and I do not want to harass her on any private social medias or anything like that. I'm saying that this TikToker, FacetheLight themselves, has been missing since 2020 with no explanation as to what any of it was supposed to mean or whatever happened to our nameless poster in the series, whether it was 2 different girls or 1. To this day, FacetheLight remains abandoned, unexplained, and unfinished. And if the original poster is watching this video, I hope that they know that if they ever did want to continue the story, there are a lot of us who would still be watching. I also hope that she knows that she really paved the way for a lot of scary TikTok stories to follow. FacetheLight was one of the original TikTok ARGs that I ever covered. It was brilliantly done, felt really personable, and like it could be real, to the point that it scared a lot of people into thinking that someone truly was in danger. I think that that is such a mark of a great story when people start to worry about a fictional character. To this day, I think that this is still something that fascinates people. It at the very least fascinates me, and I would love to know how it ends. But I hope that this kind of wrapped it up into a nice little bow. I felt sort of weird that I had never covered the second half of these videos. At least I don't think I did. I was scouring my channel last night and I couldn't find myself covering them anywhere. Either way though, I kind of wanted to give my theory, give my conclusion to this story. Once again, wrap it up in a neat little bow for you guys, give it to you, and ask you what you think. Do you think that my theories are right here, or do you have something else entirely? Let me know down below. I think it's so interesting seeing what different people take from ARGs and viral scary stories and just any storytelling medium like this where there is some stuff left up to interpretation. Since we never got answers here, since we never got a finale, and the TikToker has been missing since 2020, we can only guess. I'm gonna go ahead and go, but I want to say a really special thank you to my subscriber iZeno13X for being a member of this channel. If you guys want to join my channel memberships and get members only content such as extra videos, polls to help me decide on new video topics, and so much more, you can hit that little join button. It should be somewhere around the screen. We would love to have you. For now, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you very, very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.